This is the end of the Sdcc Funko announcements, right? Right?
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We got an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms on mine. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hallowed walls, we are together. Yes.
Before we get into the Sdcc reveals, I do want to talk a little bit about the box of fun. So a lot of people seem to be confused. We did get a box of fun for Fun on the Run, but we are also getting a box of fun for Fun Days. And basically there is a different box typically that is handed out at Fun Days each year at San Diego. But since 2018, they've started doing at-home boxes of fun where we get a different, less limited box of fun that has a ton of Freddies as all of your favorite characters.
And those boxes are really awesome. Last year we ordered them with a bunch of friends and did an unboxing on Gastlecast YouTube, and we had a blast.
Yeah, and we try to do that every single year with the box of fun, so stay tuned for more information on that. But what I wanted to get into is the date. So this is going to be coming out this coming Friday, July 21st at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you are on Funko.com at that specific time if you want to get this box. There are going to be 4 mascots that you can choose from, and a lot of people were asking what exactly is in the box. Lucky for you, we know. So Funmaker Mike Becker from Funko actually commented on our post about the box of fun time when they are coming out, and he said it has the team mascot pop, 3 other mystery pops, and 2 sodas. And he said it's pretty stuff. Funko's prices have been really weird lately, but generally for pops, we see them at $15 for cons, and the sodas, I believe, recently got bumped up to $18, which should make this box $96 retail. However, I feel like generally they add a little bit of money onto the boxes. So I wanna say this will probably be around $105, just like the Fun on the Run box, but I could be completely wrong, so don't quote me on that. That's just me speculating.
We'll keep you guys up to date on this box, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button because we come at you very hard with Funko news. Funko Pop Lord 69
Whoa, spicy.
said, do you guys realize you forgot a few reveals? Nozzle Silva, Heimlich Pop and Bag, and rewind figures of Buzz, Batman, Peter Pan, and a few others. The odd thing about all this is that they know all of this, Funko Pop Lord 69.
I bet they know a lot more too.
They know that because of all the leaks. But Funko responded. They said, you fanatics don't miss a thing. Yes, we know we weren't able to share individual announcements for a few of these. Delays out of our control were a factor, but you will see them in the shared retailer guides.
Okay, so I have a lot to say about this, but first of all, didn't you say that there were delays?
Of course it did. That's because I know everything, Heather.
You're really smart. But second of all, it's sort of weird that they're not announcing them for Sdcc due to delays, but then they're putting them in the shared retailer guide. So are those pops not going to be available at San Diego, but they'll be available at their shared retailer counterparts?
What the f is a shared retailer guide?
Chris, they do that every year. It's where they make that guide up, which they're releasing on
Oh,
Monday.
the little picture.
Yes.
Oh, that's called the shared retailer guide. I didn't realize that's what it was called.
They do that every con, and
I understand it does it, but I didn't know that's what it was called.
I'm pretty sure that we have you on video mentioning the shared retailer guide at some past convention.
Okay, I'm old, Heather.
I know. Trust me. You don't gotta tell me.
Anyway, that's a shared retailer guide. You're looking at it right now. That's what they look like.
But that's not for this convention.
Yeah, we don't have the one for this year yet.
That'll come out on Monday, July 17th, and we will be here to cover it, maybe. Unless their new CEO gets fired too. I don't know.
With the CEO being cast out, bringing somebody new in, all the layoffs that are going on, I'm sure the people who typically do all the things are maybe no longer there or covering other tasks at Funko. So things are just upside down, so that's why all this is the way that it is. But let's talk about the exclusives that were announced and talk about the ones that we're excited about.
So we're talking about the announcements that we have not covered yet on the channel.
These are announcements we have not covered yet. So we're going to start off with Freddy Funko Pops, which appear to be, in some capacity, like a commons. There's a Freddy Funko Blacklight Funko Pop that has a common looking variant. I think all of this is going to be sold on Funko.com.
I think so too.
I don't believe this will be show only at all. It doesn't say that anywhere either. Then you have a Funko Soda that features Snorkel Freddy Funko with a black light variant as well. And I really like these.
Yeah, these are fun. I like that he has like seaweed on him and like sort of hanging off his snorkel. For the Pops, there's a proto dog, which is cool. I really happen to like the swimming Freddy with like his Loch Ness Monster floaty.
How fun is that they included the Loch Ness Monster, like their Loch Ness Monster, on this Freddy Funko?
Yeah, I love that. But the only weird thing is he's like wearing a hat. Like, I just want to know how many people like go to the pool and like wear a hat inside the pool.
Some people wear a hat because they, you know, they want to make sure that their skin doesn't get screwed up. Remember, Freddy Funko is a ginger. He's very white. He can get burned out there. There's a Freddy Funko dressed up as like, I don't know if it's a police officer.
Okay.
But he's holding the tape in his hand.
Listen, he looks like a 50s, like, what do they call him? Like the soda boys or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? He looks like a soda jerk.
He does not. He's not wearing the soda jerk hat.
No, I'm not talking about the hat. I'm saying his outfit looks like a soda jerk's, and then he's just wearing a police hat. It's sort of weird. I just want to know what that Freddy Funko is. He looks like a cop, but then he's wearing a bow tie, and it looks like a name tag. How
about the Freddy Funko Blockbuster Rewind, where he looks like a superhero?
Yeah, he's like a Clark Kent. He's a lot of fun.
I really happen to like this one. I think this is a really cool, like, set.
They're really cool. And can we just talk for a moment about the size of those things? Because
yes.
So I've only seen pictures so far.
Well, hold on. Okay, so our friend Keith Clow sent some stuff from his Fun on the Run box.
No.
Things that he didn't want. Yeah, so this is the perfect time to unbox this. So he sent us that, and he also sent us this.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That is so awesome. So we got the wobbler. It's the Freddy and Proto wobbler.
Yep. Oh, look.
Oh, that's cool.
That is really cool.
Okay, so like I mentioned before, I haven't seen a full comparison of these, although I have seen a photo of the Rewind next to a soda, but I have a soda, I have a mystery mini, and I have a Funko Pop. So here is the Blockbuster Rewind.
By the way, that box is similar to McDonald's toys from back in the day.
Yeah, that's what these are based off of.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It came from the brain of one of our very good friends.
Get out of here, really?
Yep. Look at that.
Wow.
So he's basically the size of a mystery mini.
He really is, yeah. Wow, he is really tiny. And the material is weird. It's like bendy.
This is fun. I love him.
Yeah, so there they are together.
Together at last.
Aren't they cool?
They are so cool.
I love the little rewinds. I think this is a good idea. Although the faces are really weird, jury's still out on what I'll think about future characters. We'll have to see.
I think it's different because it's Freddy Funko, and we've seen him in so many different forms, and like he looks so much different in wobbler form than in pop form, but he still looks good.
So speaking of the soda things that you were talking about before,
the soda jerk.
Soda jerk, that's what he looks like.
I think that's what he is.
That's what he's based off of.
I think you're right. I still don't know what that cop soda jerk is. Like, that's a whole thing. Okay. Blockbuster Rewind membership card.
Oh,
this
cool.
is so cool. So it says Vinyl Figures by Funko, and on the front of it, it has your member number, the name, which is Freddy Funko, so it's basically like he is the member. Movie, Freddy's Fun on the Run, movie release June of 2023, which is when
cool.
Fun on the Run started. That is so cool.
Yeah, and the material is actually like thicker, I guess, than I thought. I thought it was going to be like cardboard or something, but that's actually made out of something that is durable.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a membership card.
That's really cool. Yeah. There's Funkoville Bitty Pops as well, and you have 4 different characters. You have a superhero Freddy, there's a Freddy with like an Sdcc bag, then there's like a mayor looking Freddy.
And then you have the Soda Jerk Cop Freddy.
The Soda Jerk Cop Freddy is there as well, so if you're a Bitty fan, you're going to love them. Then there's this character. I don't even know who the that is. Mother of Demons is ready to raise her Lilin army as Pop Lilith. That's the little story that Funko gives her. That's a pretty cool looking character. I don't know. I don't care. Then there's Spirit of Vengeance Ghost Rider, who's cool, but he's got big champas. See them things? Those are some big ass teeth. Then there's a MODOK Funko Pop. He looks like an egg.
Yeah, he's like the April Fool's NFT egg.
But they should have made him where his butt's showing.
I would love that. It was sort of like small and saggy and weird.
Spider-Man, oh God.
From the vault.
Yeah, whatever. I just don't care. Year 1, and it comes with a coin and everything. Who cares about that? Then there's the Thor from Love and Thunder. And then there's also Gore's daughter, which you find out at the end of the movie, her name is Love. But people were going crazy that the box for this Funko Pop says Gore's daughter and not Love. And the reason why I think that is so it's not a spoiler. I wonder if this Funko Pop was supposed to come out a while ago.
You got a good point.
And now it's coming out. It says Gore's daughter, and that would have blown the cover of why the title of the movie was what it was. Because people thought it was Love and Thunder because Thor was going to fall in love with Natalie Portman's character again.
Yeah, or they just f*** all the time.
Or just that too, who knows. Then there's a Carol Danvers Funko Pop where she's holding an axe.
That's a fun pop.
I don't care. All right, here's the one we want to talk about.
This is my favorite one.
There's a character named Gon. It's from Hunter x Hunter. They have made the box elongated to hold all of the hair for this Funko Pop. When I first saw this pop, I thought that what they would do is like cut it off and then have it seated next to the Funko Pop so you could unbox it and place the hair on top. Because they've done that before with like different pieces for the Funko Pop. With this one, they actually built the box to fit the hair. That's incredible to me. I like that pop specifically for that reason. I have no idea what this is. I don't care what it is, but I love that it's such a weird box. I cannot wait to see $7 a pop come up with a box for this thing, because you know they will. 7bucksapop.com has all of your pop protection needs covered. Check them out at 7bucksapop.com. I bet you they'll bring out a protector for this at some point.
Maybe, but I feel like they wait, and that's the smart thing to do, until like a couple pops of that same size come out.
You know people are going to want to protect this thing, especially
I know
that
they
big long
are,
hair.
but they're going to say like right off the bat, who has a protector for this? Like
I know.
the day that they buy it, but it's like nobody knows the size of it until people get it in hand.
Well, you know what you do.
What?
You take 2 pop protectors and you put them one on this side, one on that side, and that's how you protect it.
It's like a human centipede pop protector.
And then there's Shia from Hunter x Hunter. I have no idea who this is. It has butterfly wings.
I like it.
And it's got antennas coming out of his head.
That's cool looking.
Is it Shia Poof?
That's what it looks like.
Shia Puff.
Shia Poof.
Shia Poof, I was right. Okay,
You were
thank God.
right.
All right. All right, now here are a couple Funko Pops that are going to make people go crazy when they finally drop. So we have Frosted Flakes Tony the Tiger. The difference is that there's a common Funko Pop, which people are going to be like, meh, we can get that probably online somewhere. But the real showstopper is the 2,000-piece flocked Tony the Tiger Funko Pop.
I don't care.
I don't know, I like him on the surfboard, he's fun.
I think he's a lot of fun, but like after all of the ad icon drama where like everyone was after them because they were so limited, and then they started mass producing all the ad icons, and now they have the box ad icons of like Kraft macaroni and cheese, but it has like a face on it and arms and legs. Like it's just too much for me, and it's sort of like taken away my enjoyment of the ad icons, because this is a cool pop. I have no need for it.
No, I don't have a need for it, I'm just saying I like it.
But what I'm saying is like I don't really care. Like if this happened and this came out like 5 years ago, I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But because it's coming out today, I'm just like, meh.
Well, expect to meh some more, because there's Frosted Flakes Classic Tony the Tiger Soda.
Yeah, he's cute, but again, I have no interest in ad icons any longer.
And his chase has a surfboard.
Yeah, I think people are really gonna like that one.
Why didn't they just do the same thing with the soda as they did with the pop and make him flocked and have surfboard and put, I don't know. I mean, it's fun. I like that it's a new mold, but now you have Darth Vader as a 3-liter. And I think this is partially cool and then partially lame. The larger than life characters should be in the 3-liter form, whereas regular characters, like say Boba Fett, would be a soda size. So you have Wampa, then you have Boba Fett.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. But here we're making Darth Vader. So this just tells me they're just going to make any character into a 3-liter. I thought 3-liters were going to specifically be for larger characters.
Yeah, like Wampa was the first one,
Yeah.
and then we got Maleficent at MICC, which was really cool.
Juggernaut, Hulk,
Yep. Yeah, those are big characters.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, he doesn't fit.
But then you have Darth Vader Chase, which is hologram.
Then there's a WWE pop coming out.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, your favorite wrestler, Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, so that's really crazy. I did not expect a Johnny Knoxville like this. I expected a normal Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, or like a Jackass Johnny Knoxville.
Exactly. I want Jackass Pops, and I want there to be a Jackass line at some point. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we will be lucky enough for that, but who knows? And that looks like all of the announcements. I mean, the real announcements. We have other pops and things that need to be announced, but they haven't been because Funko seemingly forgot them, or there was a delay on them. Who knows?
It was the delay, they said, remember?
What a disaster. So, I don't know. This is a really weird Sdcc. I'm excited to see the entire lineup on the, what's it called? The shared retailer guide. I can't wait to see that so I can see them all in one place instead of like loopy as. So, are you excited about anything that we just talked about?
Not really.
Okay, can I say what I'm excited about?
Yeah.
The Freddy Funko soda where he's the little diver.
He's fun.
Yeah, the snorkeling Freddy. I think he's cool.
Yeah, I sort of gotten to the point where I have so many items that I have to be very picky and choosy about what I get. So unless something like totally screams at me that is just absolutely incredible and falls under like my favorite fandoms or whatever, it's not a need. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. I understand. You know, you fill up your collection. You eventually get way too many. You don't know what to do with the way too many.
Yeah.
We're kind of at that point now. But there are some things from this drop that I actually do want and I will be going after and picking up to add to my collection. But we would like to know what you want to add to your collection. One thing we did not talk about is the Freddy Funkos being sort of a common-based thing. Used to be that Freddy Funko was specialized and it was harder to get him, similar to the ad icons. But Funko has seemingly made it all just very commonized.
I feel like there should be special Freddys for special occasions, and I feel like they are definitely overdoing it these days. Like, I love it in the boxes of fun. I love it like during con times when there's like 1 or 2 special Freddys.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just way too much right now. It's making Freddy less exciting.
Exactly. I feel the same way. They did this with ad icons. Ad icons are not as exciting as they used to be. Although, Tony the Tiger on a surfboard with a 2,000 piece count is really fun. But Freddy Funko, it's almost like they're just making all sorts of variants of him, and now it's commonized, and you can just go buy it on the website freely. There's something to be said about having a special character that is hard to obtain. Again, back to the whole collectible thing instead of toy company thing. I don't know. We're just totally speaking from our own thoughts. We'd also like to know your thoughts on all of that and more in the comment section down below.
In every video, we like to shout out to some of our amazing patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to
Al, Joshua Lerndall, Dylan Sutton, Brandon Roy, Brendan Rowell, Ralphie'sFunhouse.com, Paulie D's Pops, Matthew Matthias, Trina and Travis, and Matrix21. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Thank you so much for staying until the very end of the video. We really appreciate all of your support. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.